Dear friends in Christ, hearty welcome to the 33rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. Last Sunday we reflected about being wise and to meet the Lord. The invitation of this Sunday's Eucharist is to be responsible and generous in our spiritual life. Friends, as the psalmist in Psalm 92 says, "Your deeds, O Lord, have made me glad. For the work of your hands I shout with joy." So also the servants of the Master in today's Gospel reading should have felt the same. Why? Because servants that they are, yet the Master found them worthy, and the Gospel says the Master entrusted his property to them. The Master must have got so many servants, yet he picked up these three and made them responsible over his entire household. In other words, in his absence, these three servants have to take the place of the master and act like a master, not only maintaining the day's affairs but also making it progressive through the decision and actions. All the more, the master went to a distant country. It might be unknown to the servants, and his arrival is also not definite. The Gospel also says at the middle of the passage that after a long time only the Master returned. Therefore, we can understand the situation and the kind of role that these three servants have to play, almost like a master in that particular town and to the entire household. Friends, like the 10 virgins in the last Sunday's Gospel, these servants are none other than any disciple who wishes to follow Christ. As the Master commissioned the servants, so also Christ not only called the people in the past, but also He calls today each and every one of us in this present scenario. We have heeded His call and we have been found worthy enough to be bestowed upon numerous talents and gifts. It need not be mere material wealth. The Lord has blessed us with good health, family, friends, healthy environment, unique talents, and so on. The Lord has found us worthy and entrusted to us His kingdom. Now, it is up to us to represent Christ wherever we are and whatever we do. Hence, we are the responsible people and accountable to God for His innumerous gifts or talents or persons in our faith journey. Once the servants had realized their worth and the talents given by their master, they set out to share immediately. They had not kept them with themselves, except the third servant who had received only one talent. The other two, as the Gospel says, went at once and traded with them. Now, the question arises. So far, they have been servants at the master house, and we do not know whether they had some familiarity with any financial trade or transaction with other dealers or not. But we can conclude, and what stands out is that they took risk. They invested the talents given by their master. Their hard work and immediate action brought them profit. I remember reading this quote: to the one who was not sure of the destination, no wind is favorable for him. In other words, if one has determined to do something, by all means, help knocks at his or her door. We find Jesus always reminding us of this fact as he says, "If you then, who are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good things to those who ask him?" Matthew 7:11. Therefore, Jesus says even today to us, "Let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven." Matthew 5:16. So, dear friends, as you gather to celebrate this Holy Eucharist and are near to the end of this liturgical year, let us first of all thank God for what we are and what has been bestowed on us despite our unworthiness. The Lord has given us everything that we are in need of so that we share our gifts with others for their betterment as well. It need not be mere material wealth, it can be sharing of our time, our joys and sorrows with others, empowering others with our words and actions, so that we not only enter into the joy of the Lord, but also more will be given to us. As it is said, it is in giving that we get. Let us give ourselves in mercy, forgiveness, faith, hope, and above all in charity. May this coming week be a week of sharing of our gifts or talents. The Lord has blessed us so that we glorify Him by our way of sharing with fellow brothers and sisters, because we know to the one who has, more will be given. This is the Lord's doing, and indeed marvel to our eyes. Psalm 118, verse 23. May God bless you all.